Live from Studio 15, this is News 15 Focus at Noon with Taylor Trichet and meteorologist Jordan Sandler.
Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Welcome to News 15 at noon. I'm Taylor Trichet.
I'm Jordan Sandler. We're almost done with the week and got some nice sunny weather outside.
It was a good week for weather.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Had the rain on Monday and then we've been doing well, but unfortunately, some things are going to be changing up for the weekend.
Bad news.
Well, we always
Jordan.
get hit with it Saturday. We've had one good Saturday this week.
Our top story this afternoon, a Youngsville middle school student is arrested after bringing a gun to school. According to a release from LPSS, around 8:30 this morning, students told a counselor that a student had a gun. The individual was taken into custody immediately. An unloaded small caliber gun was found, but officials say there was no direct threat against any member of the school. The student was taken into custody by Youngsville police and will be disciplined by the school. The Lafayette Parish School Board changes course on how to support the victims of the Parkland shooting. Instead of participating in the national walkout on March 14th, the board voted to provide a 1-minute moment of silence following the morning announcements. Students will also be allowed to wear a blue shirt and jeans as a symbol of peace and remembrance of the victims. Students are expected to remain in class. If a student chooses to walk out or disrupt class, they may face disciplinary action. The next superintendent of Iberia Parish will be a very familiar face. The school board chose Assistant Superintendent Carly Laviolette to replace Superintendent Dale Henderson, who is retiring at the end of June. Laviolette says she has a 4-point plan to better the Iberia Parish school system, but while waiting to take the position, she says she plans to pick the current superintendent's brain. Laviolette will take over as superintendent on July 1st. Smile Community Action Agency has extended registration for its new abstinence and etiquette program through this Friday. It launches on Saturday with a free luncheon for parents and their kids at Reggie's Soul Food on 2nd Street downtown. The program is designed to offer at-risk high schoolers from low-income families a chance to gain skills they might not otherwise get at home.
We need more of these programs, and it's going to be an ongoing program where we can reach the kids every month and allow them to talk, allow them to let us know what's on their mind, and give them smart choices that they can make and feel comfortable about their choices.
In state news, lawmakers have put their 2-week special session on taxes to bed, but the work has just begun for state accountants. They're examining just how many of your taxpayer dollars were spent to only keep our revenue stalemate going. Capitol correspondent Harrison Golden has the numbers. Harrison spoke with communications officials in the State House and Senate. They say after the stalemate-filled special session that ended Monday, no legislators have refused to accept their per diem. In national news, accused school shooter Nicholas Cruz has been indicted by a grand jury. That tops our look at stories making national headlines. The 19-year-old is charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder in the first degree and 17 counts of attempted murder in the first degree. 14 students and 3 adults were killed in the mass shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School on Valentine's Day. Cruz's public defender says he'll plead guilty if prosecutors take the death penalty off the table, paving the way for a life sentence. Could video games be a part of the problem when it comes to gun violence? President Donald Trump will be meeting with the leaders of the video game industry today. They'll be discussing whether violence in video games may encourage mass shootings like the one 3 weeks ago in Parkland, Florida. While many are demanding common sense gun laws, others are putting the focus on security, mental health, and video games. The president may be putting pressure on the gaming industry. Paul Manafort, the president's former campaign manager, has already begun indicted on charges brought by special counsel Robert Mueller. Today, Manafort will be arraigned in Virginia regarding additional charges of failing to pay taxes and bank fraud. The new charges are separate from the special counsel's charges. This morning, it's not clear how soon President Trump may approve taxes on steel and aluminum coming into the U.S., despite reports that today's announcements would likely be postponed. Now President Trump is tweeting this morning that his meeting this afternoon is on. Tracy Potts is live in Washington to explain.
So let's appreciate the cool, crisp air while we got it.
I'm going to take it in as we have it because I'm absolutely dreading the humidity to come back. I'm enjoying the good hair days.
Yeah, very good hair days with the crisp air. Your dew point's low, good hair.
Good hair. Thanks so much, Jordan. Coming up, we'll have a preview of a new NBC comedy debuting tonight about a gym owner who learns he has a teenage son who comes to live with him. We'll show you after the break. Stay with us. If you like things that are funny, NBC debuts a brand new comedy tonight following Will and Grace. It's called Champions, and it's about a man learning he's a dad 15 years after the fact, and he's coping with his new role. Mark Barger has a preview. Looks like it'll be good. Coming up, we'll have a last look at your forecast with Jordan. You heard it. Thanks, Jordan. And thank you for joining us for Focus at Noon, focused on family and the community. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.